Just in case you didn't know, you were rocking with the Influ Gang right now.
Welcome, people. It's your boy Vilt. You already know what it is. Y'all tuning into another episode of Influ Gang. Man, I'm excited about today, man, because I got my player partner here today, man, the one and only. And he gonna introduce himself and tell you what he do, man. But we in the building with my boy Maine. Maine.
Yeah, it's your boy Maine.
Give me a little. Oh, okay, all right.
I know you gonna dig this.
So tell them where you from, and what you do.
Yeah, so I'm from small town Shannon, Mississippi, man. That's where I'm from. I do a little bit of music production for TV and film, mostly TV, and what that's called is sync licensing.
Sync licensing. Okay, so if you ever thought about your favorite movie and they got soundtracks on there, the way to get your music, or if you had any idea of what direction to go, is called sync licensing. Okay, yeah, you just helped a million people. I ain't gonna say a million.
Right.
You just helped a lot of people right there, man. But before we dive into it, heavy. How we doing, man?
Oh man, we're doing good, man. Thankful to be here.
Thankful to be here, but you look blessed.
Yes, sir.
He said yes, sir.
God's been good to you.
Nah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
Okay. So, how long would you say you've been doing music?
Well, I've been doing music for a total of 19 years, pushing 20.
19
years.
So how did you fall across? How did you stumble into doing the music? Like church? Daddy used to have them old records. Like what's your story?
Well, my thing is I always loved the beat behind the music.
Okay.
So I will always be drumming on tables.
You used to get in trouble then.
Something like that.
Yeah, you used to stay in trouble. Yeah.
I was quiet, so I was kind of sleep with it. They didn't catch me.
Oh, they got. So you weren't the one like who used to be like in a cafeteria or lunch or outside for break, like
outside for break, beatboxing, beat on the table at the whatever at the lunchroom, cafeteria, all of that.
All of that.
Yeah.
So did you do band?
I did band in junior high. 6th to 8th grade.
Okay.
Yeah.
How
I played the snare drum.
The snare drum?
Yeah.
How big of a part did that play into like what you did today?
Well, I say it definitely was an influence. It was kind of like a spark to the fire.
Okay.
It got me started, and I fell in love with music, and drumming turned into producing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I know. Shout out to Terrence Classic.
Right.
I know in high school, I think he was already recording music. So I'm thinking like, did he pick that up from you? Because I know that had to come somewhere from him too. But
right.
For you already beatboxing or whatnot, like, and for him to already, for me, that was crazy for somebody in high school in my era to already be recording music, like mixing it and putting it out
right.
or whatnot. So like. So what year would that be?
2004, 2005.
5. So you was making beats then, like. So what was your first beat machine, or like what was you making beats off of? Like so
I still use this to the day, to this very day, and it's FL Studio. When I first used it, it was version 3, and now they got like 21 out.
21?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Have you ever heard somebody like used to make beats on PlayStation? I heard about it.
Yes, I tried it one time. It was interesting. It just wasn't for me.
I'm trying to figure out, is it a program that you bought, or is it like a system within the PlayStation?
It was just like basically it was just like a video game. It came on the disc. It
was
like a video game, and you stick it and load into the PlayStation, and you program it that way.
So how did they export it out to use it to go?
Man, don't give me the line. I probably never exported the beat out of the.
Oh well, you didn't do it. You didn't do it.
I didn't. I just couldn't complete the whole thing of producing inside of that program. It was just something about it. It just wasn't very user friendly for me.
Okay, so for those that's watching, if you ever made a beat on PlayStation, man, comment under below. Tell us how you did that or how that worked, or point us in the right direction. I'm still curious after all these years.
Yeah, me too.
Just in case you didn't know, you were rocking with the influte game. Written now.
Yeah. So how did you know? First of all, you would consider this is your passion, me making music.
Absolutely.
So how did you know, like, it was most definitely like, oh, like, yeah, this is it. This is what I'm supposed to be doing.
When I couldn't leave it alone, when I was up all night to 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, getting up the next morning, just like I haven't slept at all. And, just that passion has always been there. But when I first noticed it, it was like I was making like beat after beat after beat every day. It was just a constant thing. Like I couldn't stop, and it was just calling me. So from that moment on, I just dove in head first, man, and just took every little bit of information that I could from outside people, other producers, other artists, and just put it all into me, man. And like I see myself doing.
We listening?
I see myself doing other things outside of this, but this is where, like, basketball was my first passion.
You did play basketball?
I played ball in school.
Okay.
So when I picked up music, and I dropped basketball, like I hadn't even picked the ball up in probably about 3 or 4 years at this point.
Man, you shouldn't have told me that. Now we have to go to Front Street one day.
Oh man, you gonna kill me.
No. We'll play a friendly horse or something.
Okay. That's my speed right there.
Oh yeah. Hey man, I forget that. But yeah, you sure did ball. Who was you with? Was you with Courtney Fails?
I played played 2 years with Courtney.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey man, that's a whole nother subject, man.
Okay, yeah, it is.
But yeah, so when you figured out that when you dropped basketball, which was your first love, basically,
right. Yeah,
and obviously you was doing the music, you was like and you caught yourself. This is what I'm doing 24/7.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so did you? So basically, you were self-taught first, or did you go to school?
I went to school years after. I think, let me see. I started producing in 2003.
Okay.
And I went to school in 2010.
Okay.
Yeah. So I basically taught myself how to produce, watching a lot of YouTube videos.
Yeah.
And just by ear.
Hey, the ear something else.
Yeah.
The ear something else. I always heard you can always learn to read music, but like you can't be taught ear. I mean, you can't be So
exactly.
So if you got the ear first, then you go learn to read music.
Yes.
Yeah.
Become a beast.
I call myself. I think I got I have an ear. I know I got an ear for it. It just I never thought about reading music or anything like that.
Man, don't get caught up in it.
I'm glad you said that because it's, when you get caught up in that, it kind of not discourages, but it's kind of like a hurdle, really, versus just doing what you feel. And like the best, just doing what you feel. I mean, songs, music, or whatever, they hit different.
Right.
Yeah, they hit different. So when you went to school in 2010, right?
Yes.
What how beneficial was going to school versus like you was self-taught? Like, did you get in there, you was like, man, I know half of this already. Like, or did you get in there, you was like, oh man, it's half of this I didn't know. Like what was the experience when you went to, first of all, where did you go? And like, what was the experience when you went?
Okay, so first I went to Full Sail University online.
Okay.
And for me, it was a game changer. It really was. I didn't know how to read music at all. I didn't know C minor from A minor, C major from D major. I didn't know the notes on the keys.
Okay.
So that was a big. That's a big tool that I still use to this day.
Okay.
Is being able to understand what key you in, being able to pick up what key this song is, and or what progression is being played.
Yeah. I would say, with that, so basically y'all learn piano or just learning
We learned a lot. I mean, they threw everything at us that wasn't even had nothing to do with music.
Well, I even though you say it has nothing to do with music, but you get inspired by a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
But you said they threw a lot at you, so you said it was a big game changer.
Yes, sir.
So would you recommend people to go to Full Sail or like, some people like self-taught, right? Mm-hmm. Would you still like you say, for instance, if you heard like some of their stuff, would you still? How do you judge like, oh man, you should still go to school, or like, oh, you already got it? Like what? In other words, like what would they be missing if they didn't go, or if they did go, what would they gain?
Yeah, so for me, it was more just the ability to pick up on reading music, knowing the different scales, different keys, stuff like that. Because you might have, for instance, a song that's in A minor, and let's say the singer. I say you want to transpose this song because the singer can't get up that high.
Okay. First of all, what is transpose for those
Okay, my bad. Transpose is basically taking what you got, the audio material, and changing it into a different key, whether it's moving it up a couple octaves or a couple cents or whatever the case may be. It's just basically just changing the key.
Okay.
Transpose.
Okay. All right. So you said the singer, if you want to say transpose, you were giving an example.
Yeah.
I cut you off.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah. All I was saying is the ability to be able to pick up on different keys. You might need to change the key of your original song. And if you don't know what key your song is, you're kind of stuck. You know?
Okay.
You know? So this like one of the big things for me is just being able to pick up on stuff that I didn't know about music, like notes, C sharp, like B flat, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I can't hear it.
Okay.
But if I press the note, I can match up the tone with what I'm hearing.
Gotcha. That's where the ear come in there.
That's where the ear come in at. Some people, now I haven't reached that level, that level of greatness now, that level where you gotta praise it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause some people got that magic ear.
Yeah.
They just can automatically just pick up on it like that. I wasn't blessed with the talent. But like I said, man, really school, it can be a good thing for your career.
Yeah.
I wouldn't just say it's necessary.
Yeah.
Especially with all the tools available in today's time. Right now, I'm a graduate of YouTube University.
Okay.
I believe in YouTube. I'm just like I wake up in the morning, and if I have a cup of coffee, I'll turn on YouTube, watch me videos. Sometimes that's how I get inspired.
Speaking of being inspired, I was just about to ask you, like, what all inspired you to create?
What inspires me to create is just this drive inside me.
Okay.
It's just being able to come up with a piece of material, and at the end of the day, a finished product, and be like, okay, I like that. And not only do I like that, but like, I did that. So it's like a sense of accomplishment. Mm-hmm. It's like a sense of accomplishment every time I complete a track, especially if it's hitting right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a different feeling, right?
Right.
Okay, so so tell me, like, what's your workflow? For example, like, I don't know, you do you get up? Do you get up in the morning? Do you go outside? You walk to the mailbox 12 times, or do you?
Okay.
Or do you go to the roof, meditate? Like, what's your workflow? Like, I mean, what gets you going? And like, what's a typical day when you're making a beat?
So, first thing in the morning, what I do, I get up, go outside. I used to smoke me a cigarette. Mm-hmm. Had to put them down, but so that's a good thing.
Yeah.
But first thing I do is go outside, get some fresh air.
Okay.
Just look around, hit my vape a couple times.
Yeah.
Come back inside, crank up the computer.
Yeah.
Go to work.
Go to work.
I don't even brush my teeth first. They come second. They come second.
So the outside part is kind of like the meditation, like soaking in life type ordeal. That's what walking outside does for you.
It just give me it's just like a reset button. Just like I just need that to get started. I be inside so much, man. That's how much I work. Like I be inside almost all day, every day.
Yeah.
I do the typical life things. Run to the grocery store, do errands, pay bills, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But for the most part, my day consists of me in front of that computer, pumping out beats and trying to reach the ultimate goal. And that's one day to be successful enough just to be able to make not only an impact, but change, like maybe some people way of thinking, you know?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
We live a life based on a blueprint that's already been made for us, and we got to follow that.
Yeah.
Everybody instruct us, this is what you need to do. You got to do X, Y, Z, and A, B, and C. Make sure you follow these steps.
Yeah.
In order to get what you want in life.
Yeah.
My plan is to show people there is another way.
Hey, boy. You talking?
Yeah.
Man, that hit so hard when I grasped that a long time ago.
Yeah.
But it was funny you said that because I talked to Classic one time and he hit me up not too long ago and he was talking about how he was like, bruh, like I probably need to mix your songs again, man. He was like, man. So basically, he figured out like you don't have to go by the blueprint. It's like what sounds good to you.
Right.
But everybody got a basis though. But he was like,
right.
I think he was going by the book, like talking about, and I think it clicked for him. He was like, dude, he's like, man, I gotta edit. He like, I gotta remix some of your songs, bro. And I was like, my boy get it.
Okay.
I like my boy get it. So yeah, so I understand that when you're saying like it's even though this is blueprint, but I'm like it's and I think that comes with like being in tune with yourself and like me growing and would you say it's also a part of like knowing too?
Right. Yeah. I want to say everybody has it in them.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be something that let you know that you're on the right track.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna be something that comes along. Everybody believes in themselves, first of all.
Yeah.
But I can rewind back to 2000 and maybe 2008 when I was rapping, and we ran into a Shaka Zulu's dad or whatever at this competition, and we were just doing our thing or whatever as artists back in the days. And man, boy, I forgot what I was finna say.
Yeah. It's all good.
My train of thought ain't worth nothing.
Oh no! It's all good.
You are now tuned into the Influ game.
But speaking of the group, y'all was the Country Boys, right?
Country Boys, yeah.
Country Boys. Hey man, shout out to the Country Boys. They got
okay. KB in the building.
Man, who the group? Who all? Name everybody that was in the group.
Yeah, we had Tony. We had DJ.
Of
course, me.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Oh, there was three. Okay.
There was three. Once upon a time, it was four of us.
Yeah.
It was four of us. But and there was shout out to Block. You know what I'm saying?
Block was in the group.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that part.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's what's up, man. And y'all was lit for man.
Oh yeah.
Y'all was out there.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna say so. 2008, I was just graduating.
Okay.
And like y'all was doing y'all thing out there in Atlanta, wasn't you? Or y'all was bouncing around?
I think 2008 we might have been back here.
Okay, back.
Yeah, we might have been back here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, real quick, man. I would say what do you think makes a good song for those out there probably making beats or doing music? Like, for you, what makes a good song? Period.
Number one, the beat has to be fire. So that's the first thing right there. If you don't got a fire beat, just go to the next song.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the first thing. And the lyrics, man, your the word choice, and the melodies.
Yeah.
It's not always what you say.
It's how
more
you
so
say it.
How you say it. Mm-hmm. So for me, that's the two biggest things is what you say, how you, and not what you say, but how you say it, and then the beat got to be fire.
Yeah.
The beat got to be fire.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Man, what's so for you, I need your top I don't know if you have 5 or not. Your top 5 producers of all time.
Of all time.
And this
Okay,
is crazy because, like, you know, when it comes to producing, everybody knows certain names.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I'm trying to see if I'm gonna be surprised because I'm like I don't know who that is, but that means I need to go look them up to find out or whatnot. But I'm listening.
Okay, I got you.
We listening.
Okay, so top 5 of all time. Let's see. When I first started out, my favorite producer was Lil Jon. So I gotta go with Lil Jon.
That wasn't Lil Jon. Okay.
And then we got Timbaland.
Okay.
We got Polo the Don.
Polo the Don.
Just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's
Oh,
on that.
he was producing too?
He produced that. He produced
Stop it.
Yeah, he wanted to rap on there, but he produced the track.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I'm thinking about the artist that rapped on it.
Okay.
All
Get
right.
the artist name.
Yeah. We'll get that. We'll get that in a minute.
Yeah. Okay, so there's 3. Let's see, and we gotta go for real.
Okay.
We gotta go for real with Neptunes, man, because they was just producing some crazy stuff. And another,
Sounds was crazy.
man, right? And another producer. Let's think of something current because I gave you all throwback producers.
Yeah.
A favorite producer that's new. Let me think. I would have to say Metro Boomin.
Okay.
Metro
Why
Boomin.
Metro?
Metro Boomin, because Metro Boomin, he just got this unique sound, and then he just took over the airways when he came out. It was like everybody had to have a Metro Boomin track.
Yeah.
Yeah, and his tracks is right along the lines of what I do already.
Mm-hmm.
So those 2 things, it was just like the relationship that made me really hone in and listen more onto his work and study up on his work.
Okay. That's the 5. That's a dope 5.
Yeah.
That's a dope 5. So what is Maine doing when you're not doing music? What you into when you ain't doing music?
When I'm not doing music, man, probably taking a nap, rest and get ready to make some more music. But yeah, other than that, man, for real. Like I don't do a whole lot other than make music, but outside of that, I like to watch sports, man. I'm a big basketball, football fan. Like I will watch a little bit of baseball every now and then, but you know I'm not too big on that. But football and basketball, those are my things, man. And just keep back watching a little nice movie sometimes from time to time.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm working, man. I'm working all day.
Working all day. All right, man. So give me one goal that you're trying to accomplish this year.
Okay, so the main goal I want to accomplish for 2023, man, is just to land me a commercial placement.
Okay.
Yeah, a big ad placement. Mm-hmm. Like a Nike or Taco Bell, something like that.
Okay. I can see that happening.
Okay.
And probably sooner than you think.
Okay.
Man, what before we get out of here, man, what advice do you give to upcoming producers or midway producers that been doing it for a minute, ain't probably seen the progress that they want, or for those that just got the idea today, you know, just only make music for yourself, but you can make music for sync licensing.
Yes.
For like commercials, the NBA, MLB, stuff
Right.
like that. So what kind of advice you would give them? What kind of advice you give them, period?
Well, it's a tough road. So the first thing is, I would say is stay patient. Keep working.
Yeah.
Don't never stop producing. Don't never stop writing if you're an artist. No matter how discouraged you get. And just like I said, stay focused and have the faith, man. Make sure you're making good music.
Yeah.
Get some outside opinions, not just your family, not just your friends. Like, get somebody else on a professional level to listen to your music, survey it, and give their professional opinion on you. And that way you can evaluate yourself and see where you're really at.
Okay, real quick. How long did it take you to get your first placement?
My first placement, it took me 3 months.
Okay, 3 months. Real quick, who all you had placements with? Just a few. Name a few.
Love and Hip Hop, NBA, NFL, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Wildin' Out. That's just to name a few.
Few. Oh yeah, you in there. Hey man, y'all heard it, man. Listen, it's been another one, man. Influ game, man. I hope y'all got something out of this. I'm here with my boy, Maine, all day, every day.
Okay.
He leave me hanging that time. But yeah, man, listen, man, I thank y'all for tuning in, sharing, liking the page, man. And you can also follow my boy, Maine. Where can I find you at on social media?
Find me at Maine Productionz, and it's Productions with a Z at the end instead of an S.
Okay, well, y'all heard it, man. Listen, if y'all don't do nothing else, man, make sure y'all influence someone today. You heard me?
I didn't see what platform that was on.
Oh, yeah, I probably had
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, man. What you think?
I think I messed up a couple times.
Ah, man, stop it, man.
But yeah, it's cool.
Influ game.
I said, oh yeah, smile, fool. You look too good to be frying. Now, why?